Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to create a look. Not sure what's going to be. Possibly a purple look. I'm feeling to use this palette today. It's got purples and reds in it and I'm vibing towards it. Earlier today I was vibing towards blue, but now I'm vibing towards purple. I decide my makeup looks by the mood that I'm feeling. I'm feeling more purple today and I think I'm going to go for this look. So this is the Revolution Life on the Dance Floor guest list palette. This was a limited edition palette, so yeah, you can't get this anymore. But if you got it, you know how good these are. There was a gold one, there was a rose gold one, and there was a silver one, and they're all bloody beautiful. And I'm deciding to go for more of I'm feeling for like a light to dark, so a gradient, a purple gradient. So I'm just going to go with it. I've already primed my eyelids, everything's done. I'm just ready to get on with the eye look. I'm going to take the Barry M in the Buff palette and I'm going to take this matte colour here, which is pretty light. I think I called this Peanut. They don't have names, so I named them myself. And I'm going to pick this one up and I'm going to use this as like my starting transition colour, you would call. Taking the colour 2AM. I'm going to start by packing a little bit of that on the outer corner, then gently pushing that into my crease. I'm going to take Throwback, which is lovely matte purple here. I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eyes as well, basically in the same place that I put 2AM. I'm going to take the colour Sleep, which is the darkest purple in the palette. I'm going to add that on the outer corner of my eyes. Again, blend it in. So I'm just trying to layer all these colours up. I just want to see how they all layer. I think I might add a little bit here on the outer corner, blend that in, and then kind of make it a halo eye actually. I want to keep the lightness right in the centre of the eye. And then I'm going to kind of like circle it around. I might take a smaller brush. Taking that smaller brush and just getting in on that area here at the front, gently blending that. Going back to the first brush that I used of this colour and building up that gradient. I feel like I need to add some more of that 2AM, so I'm just going to add that back in again, kind of to buff out and bring colour back in. I'm going to take the colour Bold, which is more of a red copper. I really want to make it a bright centre, so I'm going to layer some shimmers together, hopefully to create the kind of effect that I'm looking for. Hopefully you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to take the colour Bold on my finger. I'm just going to apply that right at the centre of my eyelids. Now it's turning out to be a red look, but I want to make it more purple, so let me just add this layer on first. I want more pigment in the centre, so the centre here rather than spreading it out too much. So I'm just bringing that up a little bit. Now I'm going to take this purple here. This is by Freedom. These are their singles. This is eyeshadow colour 5. And I'm going to apply this. I'm going to try put this on top of the colour that I just put on already. So I'm going to take my finger and just start patting on top. So it's giving it more of a purple tone now, instead of like a reddish copper one. I feel like this eyeshadow alone wouldn't have done the job, so I felt like I needed to layer it on top of something. Now for the effect that I was talking about, I'm going to add this lilac right here. This is called Daydreamer. This is the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow. And I've had these shadows here for so long when Makeup Geek had the sale, and I love the eyeshadows. And I ordered all these. And this eyeshadow in particular I love because it's foiled and it's so pigmented. So I want to add this to the center of the eyelid using my finger again. I would spray some setting spray on a brush, but I feel like applying it with my fingers, I just have a little bit more control of it, where I pat it on and how much pressure I put on it. So I'm going to use my fingers. See how this goes. To be honest, I could have used this for the inner corner part of my eyes, but I think I might use something else instead. So that really like brings out that purple, and again making sure all the pigment is on the center of my eyelid. And if I do need to blend it out, I'll use a clean brush to blend out any of the shimmery edges. I don't want to take it up too high because it still is a halo eye. Okay, so now I'm going to start building it on the under eyes, and usually when I look back at my photos I'm like, I could have added more eyeshadow. So I think I'm just going to really build it up to get, you know, the quality from the top to the bottom, because I want it to match up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense in 18 Intense Black Honey. Now I'm going to put this on my actual lash line and I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. I'm going to also add this into my waterline. It doesn't do much, but just adds a hint of darkness to the waterline. Just taking Sleep again on a small brush that I used before. I'm just going to smudge that lower lash line out, keeping most of the pigment on the outer corner of the eyes. Now on a small smudge brush I'm going to take 2am again, and I'm going to blend that kind of in between the Sleep colour so that I have a bit of red on the under eyes as well. Now taking this eyeshadow here, which is called Backlight, and it is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of my eyes instead of like my usual gold. I feel like this will go. This is like a blue purple eyeshadow. I'm going to spritz a bit of setting spray in there. It's also an illuminating setting spray, so I hope that adds to it. Right on the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to use the Primark Sosu Paris lashes, and once I apply these I'll be back. Okay, so as my eyelashes dry and get tacky, I'm going to use the Liquid Chrome Highlighter Drops by Barry M at First Light. This is number 5, the pink undertone one. I'm going to take a couple drops, or like one big dollop of that. I'm going to use that to highlight my face. So the tops of my cheekbones. I'm going to add some blush. This is the L'Oreal Blush Paint Infallible palette. I'm going to use the colour Ballet Dream. I believe this is called... No, it's called Flamingo Dance, and it's the last one here, the darkest one, and I'm going to put that on. Now I'm just going to add some mascara. This is the L'Oreal X Fiber Extreme Resist in Waterproof. And I'm just going to apply this on my lower lashes. Taking some black eyeshadow on a brush, I'm just going to cover up the glue on my fake lashes. Then I'm going to take the highlighter by Primark Pure Glow in Glimmer. I need to put that underneath the arch of my eyebrow. Then I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I'm going to use the MUA lip liner in Caramel Nougat just to line my lips. I'm going to use the Gosh lip oil in 007 Crystal Star, which is like a beautiful holographic lip oil. Okay, so this is the final look. It's pretty glam. I say this like every video, but it's pretty glam, and I really wanted to go all out. You know when you've just been doing these simple looks and you're just getting tired of doing simple looks and you want to step it up and go back to how you used to do it, and that's how I've been feeling recently, and I feel like I've done it. So I've gone all out. I've done what I've done, and this is the look, and I'm happy with it. And so yeah, I thought let me just put like a nice top on. It's actually a crop top. You can't see that, but it's a crop top. And yeah, this is the look. I've decided to go with this really purple red look, and I'm enjoying it. I think the lip also goes really nicely with it, because I tend, with all my lip looks, with all the tutorials that I do, I find that it's always like a peachy brown nude, and it's always like a yellow peach, and I don't want that kind of peach anymore. So I stepped down. I think this is more of a pink nude, which is something that I wanted to go for. So I did everything that I wanted to do in this look today. I'm really happy with it. So this is the look, and if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.